Yeah, hey, hi, hello, yeah, so it's 1 a.m. at this point, and I should not even be doing this video right now, probably. Um, P.S. I noticed I mumble, and I speak quiet. Well, right now I have to speak quiet, because it's 1 a.m., and I have a child sleeping. My part 1 was 15 minutes long, and came up as 8. So I remember when I was done talking, I don't remember what the fuck I could have been talking about for another 7 fucking minutes or something, so I'm pissed. But I should probably stop swearing so much. Anyways, I know when that one cut off, I was talking about how I don't stick to anything. I don't even think I got into like talking about it at all. So it was pretty much just about my thoughts, my feelings, whatever. But it's not just what I can't stick to what I feel or what I want to do. I mean, those are big things because you kick yourself in the ass. Like every time you change a job or you want to go to school for something, and then a month down the road you're like, I don't want to do this shit for the rest of my life. Like, but that happens like over and over and over. I've changed schools like 6 times for what I want to do. Like all my major life choices, like I rethink them. I mean, I'll decide to, I didn't even know, move, and then the next day I'm like, I don't want to go there. Or I have a girlfriend or someone that wants to be my girlfriend, and I like them 1 second, and then the next I'm like, can you go home? Because I don't want anyone touching me, thanks. It's different things every day, and then like something I'll really want to do, like be healthy for 2 days of my life, work out, like whatever. I'll start off so bomb for like a day, 2 days, maybe 3, probably not, and then I'll like have reasons to not do something, and I like talk myself out of everything, and like that really fucking gets you down with BPD, especially. Like that's a big trigger for downs without even knowing it, is just repeating the same behavior over and over of letting yourself down. Like every time you're so set on doing something and then you don't, you're like, cool, I'm never gonna fucking change. But coming from me, who's had that same down and realized that's why I have it over and over, I know now that when I'm fucking wicked down and out, like, I'm gonna get back up again, probably sooner than later, and then I'm gonna be back on my fucking ass. So I get over it. I mean, I don't when I'm in it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, don't talk to me. Well, I don't pout, I just don't talk to anybody. And that's how I want to be. Or I talk myself out of like job interviews that I really want, or like anything like that, because I'll find reasons like, oh, it's this far away and I have to use this much gas money, or I can't have daycare on these days. Like all kinds of dumb fucking reasons to not show up at something I want to do. Don't give me time for anything. Like if I have time to walk out, if you give me the option to not do something, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if that made sense. What was I saying? Oh, changing my mind. So yeah, I mean that's the only thing I remember before this conversation or video ended. I know it turned into how to talk to someone with BPD and stuff, which I can remember for you guys. I mean, maybe there's something on the list that will trigger what I was thinking about. Check for like 2 seconds, and then I'll end this bad boy. Where was it? Sensitive to rejection. God, is that all of it? Really? Shit. I opened the... No, I didn't, right? Did I talk? Shit. I couldn't have missed all this shit. Let's see. Intolerance of being alone. I feel like I talked to that. Yeah, I did. Devaluation. You know, maybe I did. Did I talk about devaluation? Like how, maybe when I was younger, like, when I thought someone was being conceited about, like, something great that's happening with their life that they did, and I'd be like, oh, I did that, or, like, whatever to make it seem not as great, and then you realize you're doing it, and you're like, why am I being a dick right now? I don't know. I used to do that a lot, and I didn't even know it was, like, a trait, whatever. So I don't know if I said that in the next video. Wanting someone around, but then not when they're too close. Like, I do that all the time, because I'll fall in love with your personality, but then once you're too close, I'm like, and I'm like mean even to just get space from you, and then when you're too far, I'm like, wait, come back. Sensitive to criticism or rejection. That's bad, because like if I'm hanging out with people or whatever, and like the first time I meet one of their friends or something, and they like look at me weird, or I think they say something about me, then from then on I'm gonna be like, oh, well, they don't like me, like whatever. And I'm not the person to ever like stick to that. That's not who I am. If I think you don't like me and then you talk to me next time, I'm like, hey, like, that's who I am, whatever. But I mean, I'm just saying in general, we're wicked hypersensitive. I don't know if I said that before either, that we lack emotional skin. Like it's supposed to be like 3rd-degree burns for borderline. That's how feelings hit you, which is insanely true. Shit, I'm so pissed that I don't remember what wasn't on this video and what is, because it's pretty important. It was probably on there about our empathy or whatever, and our sensitivity, which is great, because we can be like the worst enemy you've ever had, but at the same time, we can very much be, we'll be the best lover, because we're the most passionate people you will ever meet, and we can literally, like, we feel what you feel. Like, we connect to what you're feeling emotionally, like, physically. Even like how I watch movies, like I feel like I'm like in that person's life, so I'll like laugh when they laugh, like cry, whatever. Movie was a bad example, just with people more. And I don't know if did I get to that part about the feelings with people? I don't know if I'm repeating myself in this video, but if I am, whatever. Like when you take space away from someone, like you're with them for a couple days and then I don't know, you don't really miss them, whatever, you're just home, you wanted your alone time, so you're wicked good with that, like shut down, whatever, and then they text you and they're like, oh, I'm out at the bar, or I'm going to the club, like with blah blah blah, and you're like, you just have that thing inside where like they don't care, like they're going out, they're having fun, they don't miss you, they wouldn't rather be with you, whatever, because you get that distant feeling, and once you think something like that, like that's it. So you don't feel like that either, you're just like, whatever, I'll watch TV, I don't fucking care anyways. And since we have that where we can't remember exactly what we felt for that person until like we're with them, like maybe we know what we feel about them, we'll miss them, but like when we're with them again, that's when all the feelings come back. And you don't realize that that's not normal. Like, there's so much that you won't realize is not normal until you start doing therapy. Because I'll think that, and then I'll get this text, and they're like, I love you so much, like, I wish you were here, nothing's fun without you here, I'm gonna come see you, and then you're like, oh, I was just on your brain that whole time, I don't know, whatever. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I'm sure if you have borderline, you understand what I'm talking about, and if you're dealing with someone with borderline, then you should really think about that in comparison to how they act towards you, because you have to take into consideration so much, every action that they have, really, that you don't understand. You have to dig so deep to figure it out, and like not many people can do that for people. And I know everything you're gonna read about like approaching someone to be in a relationship with BPD like just says run, but if you really care, if like it's what you have your head set on, it's gonna be the hardest motherfucking thing ever, because they don't understand themselves. Like, I sure as fuck don't know what to do with myself, why things happen, but I mean, when I do them, I can go home and sit down and be like, do you know why I acted like that? Do you know why I said that? Like, da-da-da-da-da, and break it down. But that's if I didn't already fuck things over with that person in my little rage, you know what I mean? Like, people aren't gonna stand through so much bullshit. And that sucks, because you lose a lot of people, and then the people that do stand by you, though, I mean, they learn a lot. And they'll learn you're a really fucking complex person, but you're a bomb person. And if they can help you get through it, I don't know. So, I hope some people out there are people that are trying to work through shit for their person with PPD in their life, because it's a seriously hard road, and to do it alone makes it damn near impossible. So yeah, that's all, I guess. I hope this one works, and if it doesn't, then I really don't care, and I'm not doing another one. So bye.